We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants, and you lot are just fucking lucky, man. I just don't know how do you lot do it.
I don't doubt the man.
Bro, I had the captions ready, bro. I had the tweets in my archive.
Hey, I had a tweet. I had a certain tweet ready. A certain tweet ready.
I know what tweet you had ready. I can tell.
What tweet did I have ready?
3 words.
Oh
3
my.
words.
Or 4. It could technically mean 4, but yeah.
Like, you get it. 10 Hag out in it. That is. Or I'm 10 Hag out. Just knowing it, because boy, that there.
You're even. How can you be 10 Hag out? You don't even.
10 Hag out. I'm 10 Hag in. I'm 10 Hag in.
So am I.
Like, give him another contract. You get what I'm saying? Like, keep the Glazers in. I'm 10 Hag in, Glazers in, all of that. It must have been like you, like as an emotional.
When I tell you now, when I saw that, I was ready to go to war, bro. Like I would have went to town on stream last night. I kind of did still, but I just think it's shocking, bro. You know what? At this point, I don't even think it's Ten Hag. You know, I'm gonna be so honest at most of it, because it's the same players that have played under the same managers that have done the same things, throwing managers under the bus. In the first half, did you know that the players ran 5 kilometers less than Copenhagen? 5 kilometers. Months on a treadmill. What do we typically run?
5 kilometers.
5 kilometers, bro. We're talking about basics here, G. How long can you run? If you're an athlete, you could probably do 5 kilometers in about what? Like that, probably, what? 15 minutes. 15 minutes, bro. That technically means they ran 15 minutes less. They ran 30 minutes out of 44. Actually, 29 minutes out of 44 minutes that the ref gave. Even the ref had enough once. The ref had enough. He blew the whistle 30 seconds early plus injury time or whatever it was.
Bro, I saw that. That was weird, bro. He blew the whistle. There's time left. I'm thinking, wait.
Bro, he done us a favor. G. No joke. But second half, though, I commend it a little bit. Look, Wasabi Amrabat got taken off, and I know we can't play 2 games a week, let alone 3 games in a row. And I think it was more of that kind of situation. But I feel like he kept McTominay on to appease him or whatever. Do you get what I mean? As in dressing room standards. McTominay had a good second half, then he gave away another penalty. But Eriksen come on and changed the game. And whoop-de-doo, a footballer comes on and we play some football. Once we missed so many one-on-ones in the second half. I've never seen that before, Man United. So many one-on-ones. Like, I think I counted, was it about 3 one-on-ones and 2 easy chances. Like Rashford Garnacho one-on-ones. There was another one-on-one with another one. I can't remember who it was exactly. It might have been McTominay. Might have been Eriksen. Cut back, should have scored. Slapped.
That was a world class save. The keeper. That was. But
I looked where the keeper was, and I looked at the other side of the other side of the net. The right hand side of the net was open as shit.
The 2 defenders were like.
No. I saw it. I saw the replay. If you go look at it, if you open your body out, you could have slotted it. Anyways, it's a good save, so I'm not gonna knock it. It's still like you got to save some of them, right? And look at other things. But the whole point is the but. It was the performance. Bar the second half, it's the overall performance. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Copenhagen did nothing. They had the ball and did nothing. But you got popped about by a Danish league team that's not even doing good in their own league. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like this guy's gone. I don't know what it is, but this manager, this bald brother, has gone for stability and shape of last year and conceding the ball rather than anything else. But I look at the same players. It's like, why are you selecting McTominay again? Do you like why did he get another game when he was horrific against Sheffield and got hooked? And then he come out with comments. The only thing that's positive, was his comments after the game. Oh yeah, and after Onana's revival in his career, then he realized he got to go face City. I
mean, bro, like there's so many like little bits in the game that for me was worrying. I think obviously when you have someone like Eriksen, you have to protect him. Like, I understand Casemiro needed protection, but I don't think you have the facilities to do that because you guys clearly aren't like putting in the mileage running wise, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think with Eriksen, he's the one who's going to play the ball forward, progress, but because he's so like, I don't want to say he's lethargic off the ball, but he does take away the legs. Let's call it how it is, isn't it? So I've got to be real, man. Like, for me, I don't know where Mount was. You needed legs.
They get a minute.
Yeah, so you didn't have Mount. I don't understand it. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, bro. Like, he's the one who at least provides legs. He's got some quality there as well. I don't think his quality is do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on there. Even, bro, what was crazy to me? Only Van de Beek. Okay, listen, I know they're coming from me. This is crazy because I make hella jokes about my man, innit? Like, I've said what I've said about him, but bro, he is technically sound and knows the actual ethos of Ten Hag ball.
I don't. Once I can't put any. I can't put anything past his manager anymore. Like, honestly, once I can't. He hooked Amrabat, yeah. So in the first half, I felt sorry for the brother. Yeah, he turned. Yeah, no one's there to pass the ball. Other than getting the ball to Anthony a couple of times, I thought Anthony played all right. But the ball didn't go out to him enough. He beat his man twice. You know, he kept it simple in it. It's a basic game, innit? It's a basic game. But if you're going to use wide wingers like that, why didn't you get the ball out to them quicker? Like, I look at him and I think, like, bro, so they played a false nine and they played very narrow, innit? So that meant Amrabat, again, he's looking to the mat, like, what does he do? He's not getting the ball quick enough off Varane. And second of all, when he does split the centre backs, what's the point? Because by the time they get out to the fullbacks, they're moving it too slow. They're moving the ball way too slow. You know, so that's the way I look at it. Now, Anthony wasn't crap. That's an agenda because he set up 2 chances for Højlund, which one of them I think should have been slap buried as well. So I'm not going to pinpoint him. It was slow and lethargic, bro. And it's like the manager came out with some what's it called as well, innit? He came out with some comments yesterday, which is, I'm gonna say, is more positive on a light, like, as in, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it out. Yeah, he said this, which is confusing. It's something that we all been talking about for about 8 weeks now, months. Yeah, and I've been saying it on Spaces as well. When it gets bad, I go on Spaces. G, like, honestly, when it gets good, I leave. Erik Ten Hag on a lack of balance in midfield. We have to change the defense every time. If you look at last season, we had a very good back four, very consistent. We had control and we had a lot of possession. Eriksen can make the difference. This season, we always have to make adjustments at the back. There are no more automatisms, and the middle is too open.
Sorry, what?
I don't know. That's what it says here. I don't know. Automatisms.
Sorry, I'm a bozo, or Ten Hag's making up words. But sorry, maybe I'm a bozo. Sorry, carry
no, automatism is like how can I say? It's like,
no, I'm just a bad guy. No, it's not even a thing. I'm just a bad guy.
It's like the performance without a conscious thought or something like that. I remember reading it up yesterday night. Automatism. So basically, he's saying the midfield is not good enough, bro. Yeah. I've got Copenhagen syndrome right now, fam. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what's killing me? We're boy to boy though. You can't have flipping El Yunusi, yeah. Sorry, El Yunusi, G.
To be fair, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. He did. You know what?
It was the other guy that looked like Ben Rama. I know it's the other.
The other brother. Yeah.
I said before the game yesterday. I said, you're facing the guy with the Ben Rama trim. I said, you lot got to watch out for him. I've never seen him play. I've never heard his name. But if he looks like Ben Rama and let's say if he has the white bits by his socks, I promise you it might get long in it. And he actually was decent. Just, you know, when you look at someone, you think, you're probably a baller still. But
yeah.
I know you were swinging. I know for a fact, you and every Man United fan in this chat was punching air particles. You were swinging at air particles when these men were breaking and hitting the post, couldn't string passes.
To be fair, they only hit the post through our own mistake. After that, Onana made a save, but after that, they didn't actually do nothing. It looked like Sheffield or Burnley. You know, it looks good on the eye, but you're not doing nothing with it. Like, but the thing is, you know what's getting me hot, once? It's the 1-2s around players. You know, 1-2, pass and move, basics, G. But the fact that Ten Hag's called out that midfield, I better, Bar City, yeah, he better win that game or I'm Ten Hag out, by the way. That's the standard I'm putting on it. You got me here. You want to play shit football, go win the game. So after that game, if he does survive it or not, I'm thinking, bro, like, please just sort out the midfield, like, put some balance in there because I'm tired, bro. And I know he's getting confident because he's got a lot of players back. He's got Malacia back. He's got Kobe Mino back. He's got, obviously, Mounts around. Varane's not injured. Who else? Wan-Bissaka's touching grass now. Who else is there that he's got back as well? That's potentially coming back. There's another. Ahmad's back.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I'll be real. Even though I hate you, man, you man are the scum of the earth. I fucking hate you, man. But I'll be real.
yeah. This is.
I'm at so cold, bro. I love watching that kid.
But the whole point, he's got options now, yeah. And I'm thinking he's getting confident again, isn't it? That's the way I'm looking at it. The idea, look, I can't lie. Big up Harry Maguire, innit? Fantastic game, bro. But other than that first mistake he made that nearly cost us, yeah, he was brilliant. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'll call a spade, in it. Yeah, the guy was making correct decision after correct decision, and even bar the goal, bro. Like,
yeah, bro, we had a good game against Sheffield as well. Bro.
Yeah, you know what? Other than at the back here, believe it or not, he's the only one that can split lines like Lissandro, as in like do the job. That's what job. Like no one else can pass the ball like him. You know what? It's Lindelof.
Sprayers as well. He can spray.
Yeah, Lindelof. Yeah, is a bitch. Yeah, let's just put it straight. When it comes to passing, he's very pragmatic and he's he's not really. He's very pessimistic. You know what I mean? Plays it safe, and he's got the ability. If Varane, yeah. Then you look at everybody else. Evans is decent, but he's old. And then you look at Harry Maguire, as crap as he is. Let's be honest, he's garbage. You have to sing a man's praise. There's no point of running an agenda just because his name's Harry Maguire. Like yesterday, he's even posted like his head's effing massive. I'm like, brother, that's the same chant he was complaining about. So
the keeper was at Liverpool. I didn't even know that.
Probably.
No, he was. I've just looked it up, bro. Donny, keeper was at Liverpool in 2018.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that. Let's hit some of the comments before we continue about this, because bro, I generally want to talk about the Harry Maguire thing. Obviously, with but does he have more goals than Haaland?
Højlund, no, not in the Champions League, no.
In the I'm saying that more Champions League goals than how many goals? Yeah, bro.
Oh, then Haaland.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh, what? Oh, did he score last game against Leipzig? No, did they play Leipzig last game?
No.
Who did he play again?
No, Cass. Erling Haaland. Obviously, we'll go back like 4 goals tomorrow, but like we got to kind of milk this while we can before we go to the bags, innit? Like we need to milk this.
Oh yeah, he's got young boys, isn't it? I forgot.
Yeah.
Wait, in the wanked off stadium.
Nah, allow it.
Bro, I'm not joking. Then there's someone
has. Is it called Wankdorf? What's it?
Yes, wanked off, bruv.
Oh, allow it, please.
How can you? I don't know what it is. Maybe is there mistranslation in it? But how does someone call their team young boys in the first place, and say, you know what's going to be funny if we call the stadium wanked off? Young boys wanked off.
Yeah, so maybe some rich guy in a business corporate room upstairs. He's probably just mad and mature, and he goes, "Oh, do you know what? Do you reckon I'll just keep the name if we just call it wanked off? Like, do you reckon I'll do it?" And then the other guy's like, in the other guy in the room's like, "Oh, I'll do it if you do it."
Yeah, anybody didn't think that this club was going to go far. They thought, yeah, let's just do this.
No, the club won't even go that far. I'll do it. The man them do it, I'll do it. That type. And I've gone,
yeah.
That is killing me, bro. But no, just aside, let's see some of the comments, because Mervyn here says, I'm a Copenhagen fan and I feel like we easily could have got a draw yesterday, but we will beat Man United in Copenhagen.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past them.
Confidence.
I wouldn't put it past them to feel confident. But I'm just gonna say this, innit? This is a little shameless tip. Don't let us beat Man City. Don't awaken us, G. Don't awaken Man United and let them go on a run. That's all I'm saying, innit? Like, City, yeah, that whole derby can revive a whole season. And then all of a sudden you go on a bit of a winning run. Because after Man City, we don't, and obviously Newcastle, we don't really have anyone that's amazing, you could say, innit? Like Fulham and all this kind of stuff. But I just feel like, bro, he's got Ten Hag is on thin ice, G. Thin ice. Like, I'm talking paper thin. So don't even want to step on it yet. If he steps on it and goes one way, plays McTominay in the derby, I'm going to be fuming. He needs to step, bro. This guy needs to grow some balls, bro. Like, I've been saying it for ages. He needs to grow some balls. Like, he's already got one testicle as his head shape anyways. Where's the other one? Like, he's not producing enough, G. Like, you can't be playing McTominay on Saturday. You're going to have to lock it down. Like, it is what it is. There's only one way to beat Man City on Saturday, and do what you did last year, fam. Yeah. Lock the middle down and let them have it on the wings. Because I don't care what Jack Grealish or Doku might do with it. Because if you lock down the middle, then they're feeding off scraps because they don't have a flipping Kevin De Bruyne. I saw what Arsenal did. Take the same blueprint, lock it down. That's all I want to say. It was way too open in the middle, wasn't it? I don't know about Amra. No, see, this is how I know you probably didn't watch the game. He wasn't crap, bro. He just wasn't. Nobody was showing for the ball in the midfield. He'd pick up the ball, right, and no one would show for it.
No, but that's the thing that I realized.
Bro, he made two vital blocks in that first half that could have got us conceding a goal. So that's just an agenda.
I think with Amrabat, I think he's saying that in terms of his mobility, but like I think there was a nice little move, to be fair, where I think it was a foul on their player and he kind of progresses the ball forward, does a little 1-2, spreads it wide, and then obviously Anthony does the 1-2 with Højlund and then the block. You know, the one where it got blocked.
Oh yeah,
that was a nice move, but like that was kind of the only real thing I looked at. Oh, that was decent. Oh wait, hold on. Also, Wankdorf means Wankdorf means village on the green meadow in Old German. Oh, okay.
Well, guess what? They're talking Danish now, yeah. So change the stadium name, G.
No, that's
change the stadium name, man.
About Ethan in the house as well. Listen, you look, there's 115 people in the house right now, and we're still nice and early in the stream. Can we get to at least 150 likes today? Because obviously we've got loads of content to get through. So again, if you haven't already, please smash the like button and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Again, we are quite close to 7K now, about 140 off. So make sure we get that going. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, and all that good stuff. Keep commenting, guys. We're going to get to some of the comments in a second as well. I want to talk about your like best centre-back partnership, by the way, and we are going to get to Onana, by the way. We are going to get to Onana. But in terms of centre-back partnerships right now, like in the chat as well, I want you guys to kind of let us know this. What do you think is the best partnership for Man United as it stands? Because I haven't really been too impressed with Varane. I feel like he still needs to get going after his injury. I don't think...
Do you mean who's fit? Who do you mean who's fit right now?
Yeah, it's just who's fit right now because you've only got 3 centre-backs anyway, but it's like who's fit.
No, I can't lie. It has to be Varane and Maguire. We have to cater to around that, in my opinion, innit? The thing is, it's like I've seen Lindelof and Varane and it's too lightweight, innit? I think Lindelof works better with Martinez. Varane will probably work more with Maguire, innit? Aerial ability wise, we dominate with Maguire and Varane in the air, innit? They clean up everything yesterday. Yeah. But you got to have that stop defender and the guy that's going to clean up like the second type centre back. And that's the way it's going to have to be because Lindelof and Varane, they leave too many gaps. Like one thing I give Man United, right, is that we stopped any cutbacks yesterday, innit? We dealt with every single one of them, bar one. Yeah. Right. And that's something. But bro, you got to play the players that are on form right now. Like Lindelof came on and played okay at left back, but other than that, like, because obviously Reguilon, he got his 60 minutes and he was knackered. But other than that, man, it's easy, innit? You know what? I would even, if I could have it my way, I'd probably put Evans. I'll probably put Evans over Varane. If you're joking, if I could have it my way, innit?
No, bro. I'll be real. I think you got to keep it right.
Yeah, you have to.
It could be a purple patch. It could be a purple patch, but you can't.
Oh, we all know it's a purple patch, G. Come on, man.
Yeah,
we all know it. But he deserves right now. He deserves his place at centre back. So I don't want to. Right now, what does Man United lack? Even guys in the comments, right? What does Man United lack? You can see it in their 1v1s. Confidence. So who are you going to play now? Play the players that are confident. Because I guarantee the most confident players in the team right now must be Delo, Maguire, Onana now. And Højlund because he's 20 years old. I think he's still naturally thing. I think Garnacho's confident. He just didn't have he just had an off the pace kind, because typically last season, you know, he's burying that. That's the issue, man. I just want to know where Mason Mount is, because I'm looking at towards City, right, and I look at what I'd play in it and what midfield I'd play. I'm playing Casemiro and Amrabat, but I'm thinking who I'm going to play. He's going to play Bruno, innit? We have to play transition team. There's no point playing Eriksen against Man City, right? Because what control are we going to get anyways?
It's true.
Eriksen's that sort of player that you want to bring on the pitch to calm the ball down or something like that. Or if not, you know, play Mason Mount.
I don't think Lindelof was that bad yesterday, though.
No, he was all right. Like, it was okay. Like, he came on and done a job, innit? But that's all it was. It was a job. Well, I'm not going to hype up a job. Just like it's like a postman delivering a letter. You done your job, man. That's it.
United for Life saying Ten Hag is not no one special, and people want Sancho to apologize to this fraud. He's only managed in the Eredivisie, same as Frank de Boer, and the midfield is basically his. We better beat City or else. But I don't know if you are. You lot, listen, you lot are booky at Old Trafford when it comes to City, but I don't actually see it happening this time around. Look, Maradon says, Kaz, I'll be real. If Copenhagen had some brothers in sorry, that's killing me. If they had some brothers in that team, because they like me. No, that is just, I don't know why I'm finding that so funny.
You went for the technical Moroccan dons and that, innit?
Yeah. You say they needed more Black African pace. So, like, they need a bit of that. Because I thought the Algerian looking brother was kind of quick. You know what I'm saying? The Ben Rama type guy.
Yeah, but I can't lie. Delo dealt with him though. Second half especially, dealt with him.
A few times. Even El Yunusi looked dangerous in the first half, and then he kind of like fizzled out. Like again,
I can't lie against City. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm dropping both of the wingers, man. Go play Bruno on the left, go play Mount on the right, Eriksen in the 10, Amrabat, Casemiro, lock it down in the middle, let Højlund have the outlet pace. Just lock it, fam. Rashford, garbage. Rashford is shit, man. I'm sorry. Another season, another zero amount of confidence. Guy is such a criminal football player, you know that? Criminal.
I tried to protect him in it, and now it's like I'm feeling like an idiot, bro. I'm feeling like a serious idiot. Like, because like when bro, like he's actually even I'm a rival fan, and I even just want him to do something, man. Do well. I want him to do better, man. Not even do well, just do better. Like I can't understand. And you know what? And it proves to me that confidence to him is everything. I don't even think he's just straight up or down. I just think when he's confident, most shots that leave his boot are either troubling the keeper or going in. When he's not confident, he's damn near the worst when you're in the league. One of the worst. Like he's down there.
Yeah. The only interesting thing.
He said it. Did you see when he said it himself? Where he's like, "Oh, when I'm confident, I feel like when the ball leaves my left foot, I feel like it's just gonna go in. Just as long as I get clean contact, it's going in." And then he's like, "But when I'm not feeling confident, I feel like whatever I do, it's not gonna work." You see that there? Those words, Kaz. Whatever I do, it's not going to work. Mad.
Yeah. You know what? Yesterday he put in a couple juicy crosses though. I'll give it to him. Like he tried to cater for it, but it's the bit. The only thing is the bit that counted. The bit that counts, meaning the goal. You could have put us 2-0 up or 1-0 up or something like that. I think it would have been 1-0 to be fair. And it's like, bro, we need you when it matters because you're meant to be our goal scorer. And the fact that Højlund, I can't lie, Højlund's dirty. He's bro, is serious. You know, I can't even lie, man. Even though he's feeding off scraps, yeah. His link ups, I didn't realize his link up was that good. There was one ball that Onana pinged and he touched it down and laid it off straight to Scott McTominay. I was like, what? I'm like, where'd that come from, fam? Bro, he's gonna get injured. He's gonna get injured soon, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have to do too much.
It's the way he has to keep backing into players all the time. We're playing long ball up to a big guy, don't get me wrong, but that's not his strengths. Like, think about it. He said he's had a back injury once, yeah? What are they making him do? Play hold up. Once these defenders get rough in the Premier League, bro, they're going to hurt him, man. They're going to hurt him. He's going to get injured.
Big up, honestly, with the €5 super chat. He goes, big up, boys. Apparently, Andre to LFC that was agreed, and LFC can sign a salary replacement for free in the summer by signing Nico Williams. Oh, from Athletic Bilbao. I did see the Nico Williams links, but honestly, have you got the source for that though? Before I
actually weird one because that Nico Williams is heavily linked to us, but isn't Nico Williams? Yeah, you know what? That's someone you should grab though. He's a left. You know, one of them. He's like a Pedro Neto type player. You know, you can play on the right or left.
He's a FIFA player. That's what he is.
He's like I can't lie. Once he's cold.
No. I'm just like I know. Obviously, I know of him.
Personally, I don't want Nico Williams. I want Take Kubo, or Pedro Neto.
But the thing is with Kubo though, I think like he's cold, and I like his finishing in it. Like,
no, but it's good dribbling that, man.
No, he's a very good dribbler. He's deceptively quick. Though. I feel like we need I think we need someone burners. I think Nico Williams would probably be a better shout.
I'll just give me Pedro Neto, man. They both cost.
In terms of pace. The only thing with Williams though, bro, Williams ain't a numbers guy like that. So not from what I remember anyway. He's not really. He's not a numbers guy. So obviously numbers are probably gonna have to fill in. But anyway, we're opening the can of worms. Diaz does not get enough numbers for Williams to come in, and then you get it.
Yeah, you know what? One thing I say, Rashford, obviously, remember he was meant to be I swear he was meant to be getting married. He split with his long-term girlfriend in the summer, innit? I think that's playing on his head.
Has he split with her again? I thought they got back together through the season, and then obviously.
Yeah. Like, I'm no joke. Like, they split together in the summer, innit? And I only recently found that out as well. And I'm thinking, you know what? He's been with her since kid, like.
Bro, at the end of the day, and bro, listen, if you know, bro. Sometimes when these things happen, bro, not everyone is like kind of, all right, cool. This has happened, but I'm just going to continue playing my game at the highest level. And I know it's not an excuse, and I'm not giving Rashford an excuse. Obviously, listen, loads of players go through stuff. Alisson, when his dad passed away, had the worst season in Liverpool top. Do you know what I'm saying? He had his worst season. And it's like, yeah, cool. Like, they get paid so much money and whatnot. But, bro, I'll be real, like some men are just built in a way where, like, their emotions do carry over into their performances. And I think if that is the case and she broke up with him or whatever, they've split and whatnot, then why you can't.
Well, apparently he was with her for what, like 10 years or some shit.
Sweetheart, bro. It's not a white man's just picked up, bro, off the sidewalk, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but I think Rashford linked up well with Reguilon yesterday. The overlaps were good. He's keeping his game basic, and if that's what he has to do to get back to some sort of form and all that, then so be it for now, innit? But right now, Garnacho's happy in it. Play him. So it is what it is, man. I don't know. It's Man United such a shit show. We can sit here and talk. Obviously, we're not going to sit here and talk about Man United for the whole stream, but boy, man, there's a long overhaul to go, man. A long way. Because
I'll be real, man. I think if Mount is integrated into the starting 11, I'm added socks for Anthony, and you get maybe one Bissaka back.
Kobe.
And yeah, like, I think if you could just kind of go with that.
Even if it was Casemiro, Mount, and Kobe, that's very balanced. Because Casemiro don't have to do running as much, and he can be the anchor he needs to be. But I want to play total football, innit? I want Amrabat, Kobe, and Mount. I just want to see it once. Just let me see it once.
Do you go Casemiro or Amrabat though? Who would you prefer? Amrabat for on the games.
So I like the way when Amrabat splits the centre backs. I like the way he does that, right? And he can ping balls and all that kind of stuff, pause in it. But I'm just saying, Casemiro isn't shit. I just think man's tired, innit? Like I just think like he needs. Whatever way you want to put it, yeah, it's some way, shape, or form. It needs balance in it. Like it doesn't matter what it is. It could be Amrabat or Casemiro. It doesn't really matter at this point. It doesn't matter what midfield you put together. It just needs to be balanced. You can fit Bruno into a balanced side, but he's not choosing yet not to do so yet. You're playing him deeper. This is confusing. Why are you playing your best 10 as the deepest role, like the deepest line midfielder? Makes no sense. He's letting him do whatever he wants. I need to see an Amrabat Kobe midfield, and we might see that against Newcastle, to be fair, and I'm hoping to see that against Newcastle in the Cup. Carabao Cup will probably turn up, but I need to see something in it. I need to see some good control. I need to see runners. I need to see good pressing. There's a lot of work to go, bro. If he wants to survive in his job anyways, because he might not survive till January, man. He might not even survive till late this December. Let's keep it a buck.
No, it's true. It's true. I'm going to ask that question to the chat, actually, because there's a lot of Man United fans in here. You know, if you're playing one DM and you're not playing a pivot or you're not playing 2 6s, do you go Casemiro at the moment? I'm talking right now. I'm not talking who would you prefer over Legacy. Right now, currently, of the sample size you've got of this season, do you go with Casemiro or do you go with Sofian Amrabat? Who do you go with? I just kind of want to see something. I want to see something. Make sure we're still liking the video, by the way. Make sure we're still subscribing. Now, we obviously have to talk about the main man himself, Andre Onana. Again, one of the most criticized players in the Premier League, one of the most criticized player at Manchester United. I think often the scapegoat at times. We called him, we had him number 1 as the worst signing so far in the season. Is this a change? Is this like a turning point for him? Because we just spoke about how football and confidence can change a player. So like it's so easy for confidence to make a player play so much better. So what does that penalty do for him, do you think?
Boy, it better be a flipping turning point. That wasn't the only good save. That wasn't the only good save that he made that game. There was another one.
He had a good game though. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just Onana didn't have much to do and he saved the penalty, bro. Like he made 4. I think he had 100% save ratio as well. Like in the game. Like
well, I mean, if you don't concede one, I mean,
no, as in like in terms of shots faced. Every shot that, apart from maybe the post. Oh no, one did hit the post actually, so not 100%. But
yeah, no, I think the penalty was a good height for him, but it's the fact that it was in the 97th minute and the fact that it was in it's pressure.
You have to get his arm up.
Pressure moments, man. Pressure moments. It's different, isn't it?
Do you reckon that's a Sir Bobby? That's a Sir Bobby. Sir Bobby told him to stay.
Bro, because if he didn't, then that's I can't lie. Regardless, Onana big up himself to get himself through a period, innit? You probably do need that as a keeper to build your confidence. But we got to stop playing long ball with him, man. The thing is, I'm eager to see Man United how we perform against a big team because we didn't play awful against Spurs and we didn't play awful against Arsenal, innit? We just got unlucky in moments. We did concede towards the very end, like and conceded in terms of playing football, innit? So, but it's just the ways like play short football. Who's going to drop deep? Like, why are we playing long ball with him? Like, don't get wrong, a couple of his long balls were very good, but this needs to be his turning point, bro. Because guess what? We got nothing else. We live in. I'm feeding off scraps months. I'm positive I can find just to remain happy until Sunday. Do you get it? So that's what I'm looking at. It needs.
So you're saying this is just a stim shot. This is just this.
We'll know on Sunday, innit? We'll know on Sunday, bro. If you keep a clean sheet against Man City, big up, obviously. I'll get FPL points as well.
Would you take a 0-0? Would you take a 0-0 ball draw? 0-0.
Nah, bro. I need to win. We beat them last year. I want to beat them this year. So what's the difference? Yeah, but I can say the same thing for City. They don't look really great. They're looking like they're lacking.
But they're not great.
Yeah. But I know, but it's in the same respect, innit? They don't have no KDB whipping to the box, no type situation. Bro, go find a way to win. This has to be a make or break for Ten Hag. You got to go win this game because the narrative needs to change. If you don't change the narrative, you're on game respect. And you need to gain respect quick. Because guess what? The fans, even the top Reds, the ones that are in the stadium, mate, there's only so much they can take, man. You heard it yesterday for yourselves.
It's true. It's very true. I still think for him, it's a massive confidence boost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure what his penalty record's like on Onana, whether he's accustomed to saving penalties or not. But I'll be real. Listen, pressure moment, man. It's easier said than done to save a penalty in the 97th minute when literally you're like everything there. But by the way, McTominay, I don't know what he's doing for that. Again, I don't think it was a pen. Deep down, I actually don't think it was a pen. But to even give him the opportunity to go down, very, very foolish from McTominay, in my opinion. But yeah, I think it's pressure moments, man, and you can't hate, man. You done what you needed to do. Very easy to say said than done, especially the end. You know what I'm saying? But if we don't lose, I'll be happy. And Elder says, will you park the bus at home?
Well, we better.
Transition football has always got you the dubs against City, though. I remember that one game where Martial was playing. This is when Martial's hold-up play was so crisp. It was crisp still. And like, you lot just caught City napping 2 early goals. Even I was just like, how? How do you not keep doing this Old Trafford to these, man? I've been talking like the best City sides as well, like serious City sides. Even the 3-2-1 when you come back 3-2, I'm like, how do you man do this? Like, so you man are bookie when it comes to City, innit? You are very, very bookie, innit? So
I don't know, man. I've seen worse things in life, man.
No, I hear it. Big up the chat, by the way. Let's move on to Arsenal's game. Arsenal 2, Sevilla 1. Gabriel Jesus.
He stood up.
Stand the fuck up. Still.
Only if you had that. I don't think you got that. I don't think you had it in the first place. You remember that TikTok or that little short clip of that girl says, "Stand up. Stand up." That one.
Bro, see that Cruyff turn, yeah? Oh, if anyone can get the freeze frame of the two defenders that are like this, and he's like, they're like this, they're both in the same, like, bro, their body shape is exactly the same. He made them do the same thing. I was like, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
And his goal, bro. His goal was rude.
You can't. I don't know. He's getting back on his feet in it, finding fitness, and this is Jesus that we know in it. I wouldn't say Arsenal were totally amazing in a front line.
No.
They were lacking still in it. Sevilla away is not easy, bro. Like, people need to know this. Regardless of form position in your league, Champions League is different. Like, Sevilla hold weight in it in European competitions, especially obviously Europa League. But Arsenal done well, man. I don't think Sevilla even threatened them. They had a dodgy goal. You know, Tomiyasu, what a brick. The guy played brick, bro.
He was, Tomiyasu does this, and I think, he's cold, and then he'll put up a stinker in the Premier.
Yeah, so in the Champions League, Tomiyasu might be the way forward, because Zinchenko, boy, like, if he played yesterday, he's getting ripped. So, like, defense was sound. The way I look at it, David Raya, a little bit dodgy. Again.
No, he was all right, but that punch, you see that punch? You know, I
thought he punched it into his net.
This is what I'm saying. There's like, when things happen in slow motion. I promise you, I watched in my head, it happened in slow motion. I'm like, please go in. I was thinking, please. I said, please, just drop in the net. Or you knew should just bullet, just not El sorry, just bullet it in, bro. I'll be real. Listen, Sevilla away from home is not easy, innit? This is where you have to give these men their props, because Sevilla, they're just a booky team, innit? Where they kick the ball well. They're not crazy clinical, but they can be very dangerous. And if they sustain pressure, they can put the ball in the back of the net when needed, innit? And you have to look at Rice, who was stupendous on the day. You can't ignore what Rice is doing. Gabriel Jesus, for me, if he can bring that form into the Premier League, then Arsenal go back to being the best team so far. You know, it can
They might have a little setback. I know he said he felt something in his hamstring, but maybe it's just tightness. So I don't think there's going to be anything wrong with it. You got Sheffield United on a week. If you can afford to rest Jesus, it's probably against Sheffield United, isn't it? Keep him on the bench, let Nketiah or something play, or Kai Havertz up front, or something like that, innit? Because Martinelli's on fire right now. You know, he's bringing up the goals. Other than obviously he didn't have a great game against Chelsea, but other than that, like, he scored in his debut in the Champions League. Believe it or not, that's his debut in the Champions League. But bro, like, I can't knock it. The best player on the pitch was Declan Rice, though.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Declan Rice I told people in the 8, Declan Rice is no joke. The guy's not a joke. But the thing is, he can do 6 or 8, and he can do it to a standard. Like, that's Declan Rice's for obviously that's his second away game in the Champions League, and he done it against Sevilla. Like Sevilla don't have some tin shit pot midfield either. You know what I mean? But the guy was the difference yesterday, in my opinion. One thing you do need to kind of like, probably we need to talk about is Thomas Partey and his availability, fam.
Yeah, I was going to say Bukayo Saka, but we'll talk about Partey. Answer this question for us as well. I don't know this quick question quickly. It says, should McTominay play more like he plays at Scotland? Because he's a completely different player. He's their main guy.
International football is different from club football, isn't it? Whatever he does for Scotland has a whole different effect in terms of passion and desire and all that kind of stuff. I think it's a different feel for it, innit?
Yeah.
Scotland are a bang average team. Yeah, you put that team in front of France and all that, they get slapped anyways in the end, like they did. You can get your goal winner. It's nice. You're doing your thing. But he just reminds me of Fellaini settings, man. He's just there, innit? Like, he chips in with a few goals. That's that. But he's not, like, we can't just look at Scott McTominay and think, you know what? That guy's a class attacker mid. He's the guy that you throw on in the last 10 minutes, in my opinion, isn't it? Like, if you need a second ball or you need a late goal or something, Scott McTominay might be your man. But he's not a starter, man. He's no good. Guys, you missed the utility, man. Plays centre back, centre mid, DM, attacking mid. There you go, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of players who can play multiple positions, obviously Thomas Partey again not available, and this probably could have been a game to kind of kick off his season. Really.
Who?
Thomas Partey.
Look, we can talk about the reasons why he wasn't in Spain, but we will know if they get a Real Madrid or Spanish side, innit? Let's see, or Atletico or Barcelona. There's very likely they're gonna get a Spanish side, innit? Let's see if he's available away from him, because bro, this could be the difference why Arsenal get knocked out, by the way. because they need someone like Thomas Partey in the side. Let's say
He's
they
got a
go
lot of UCL experience as well. He's seasoned in the UCL.
yeah, you go away to Atletico, you go away to any of these sides, they're gonna get touched, bro. And it might be because Thomas Partey's not there, and Jorginho being there could be a man said Thomas Chargy. Yeah, man. I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one. Hey, that was a good one. Hey, hey, run it. Hey, that was a good one still.
There's no way he's just said that. There's no way. Oh my days, bro. Bait.
That's a good one. I'm going to use that next stream, by the way. I'm using that next stream, Ed. Oh, man. That was foul. That's a red
foul.
Hey, I don't even know where my red card is. I've got my red card and my
Word.
yellow card. I don't know where it is.
Sin bin. Yeah, that's an orange card. No, it's an orange card. That's a warning. That's a token.
You might need to time him out. Sim him for 3 minutes. Aye, that's mad.
Oh my god. Oh my.
That's mad,
still.
Look, Shabby gets sensitive. Man's kind of party that supports the club that will play Mason Greenwood next season. So you're doing hypotheticals, then, G, innit? So you gotta like I even accept Mason Greenwood and all that kind of stuff.
Talk about it.
I know, no, but he says Shabby, innit? The brother. He's just getting sensitive, innit? He's getting sensitive that we're talking about.
Don't even entertain that. I don't even
I lie, man. You're getting sensitive over an alleged rapist, fam. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
But yeah, sensitive. Bro. Like,
typical.
I'll be. Yeah, that was foul, bro. Ed, seriously, that's a warning, bro. That's a warning. Bro, I've lost my train of thought, bro. I was going to talk about Saka, flipping Bukayo Saka. He needs a rest. Do you agree? Because right now, he's not really in the same himself. I don't think he had a bad game, but like
again, rest him, man. This is key moments. Look, you got over the line in it. Not every player is gonna have a good game. I don't think Saka's had one good game this season, but he's getting the GA there, innit? That's what matters, innit? And he's effective. They got over the line against Sevilla. They got Sheffield United at home. Play Reece Nelson. Go play Martinez. Go play Kai Havertz. It's gonna be a makeshift front three. Bring on Bukayo in 20 minutes. Like, give him 10 minutes. Make sure he keep... Bro, this is where Arteta needs to know his management and how to rotate, innit? Trust your squad. You gave Reece Nelson a new contract. You brought in Kai Havertz. Yeah, you got Trossard still, to be fair, as well. So I forgot that name. Trust your squad. That's all I can say. What's the point of doing all this if you can't trust your squad? Don't get me wrong, Saka's going to be vital, but he's going to be there long term and short term.
Huh? He trusts his squad, but only in certain situations.
He doesn't, does he? He doesn't. He doesn't play Smith Rowe. He doesn't play Fabio Vieira. He doesn't play Reece Nelson. Would you play these guys away against Sevilla? Would you play these guys away against Sevilla? Yeah. No, but I'm talking about overall though. Like, you got Sheffield United at home at the Emirates. There's no way these men can't be getting over the line. Do you know what I mean? Just trust your squad a little bit more. That's all I'm gonna say, innit? Maybe man said Thomas Cases, but I'm just saying flipping. So I'm just saying, innit? Because I thought we can all evidently see that Saka's like not playing to the best of his ability. Manage it. That's it. Otherwise, you're gonna break him, innit?
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, to be fair. Do you man see, like, because you see, actually, come. Let me bring up this conversation. I was gonna say this in my pre-record, but pre-record's in the bin. For those of you know. A lot of people have put Declan Rice as the best six in the world, especially after.
Don't entertain.
I know. I have to speak about it, bro. I have to speak about it. Yeah. And for me, I can understand if you want to maybe put him in world-class form. I can see certain notions and I understand it, but my thing is that, like, and I tweeted this as well, like, why does the criteria keep getting lowered for best in the world shops? Because like, I just feel like as the days go on, you have to do less and less to be called the best in your position.
Well, if you're the best in the 6, then why are you playing in the 8? Do you know what I mean? I mean, look, this is probably what
I don't want to hate on Rice because he's that good.
You know what it is? This is probably what pisses Arsenal fans off a lot though. Once is the fact not a lot of them doing this. They're just doing this on purpose because they know the narrative will change. These big accounts, ESPN and all that kind of stuff. They know it's going to be the case. You're going to get the odd Twitter dooley dude that's going to go and say, "Yeah, that's right, that's correct." Maybe on form he's right. Maybe they're right on form. Who's a better 6 than Rice right now in world football? When you deep it. I'm gonna other than Rodri, let's be honest. Rodri's had 3 games out, but if we're talking on form and we're gonna call it a spade, they're unbeaten. It's not like they've lost. It's not the worst shout in the world right now. As in, on form,
it's not the worst shout in the world. But it's like cool. If Rice goes on to win a treble with Arsenal and he goes on that treble, he's just won a 3-peat. So what? If Rice goes and wins a 3-peat with Arsenal and wins the Champions League and the FA Cup in the same season. And then whoever the new guy, this new guy signs for a top 6 club. Yeah, so whoever this new guy is, and Rice doesn't start the season as well as he has for the last 4 years. Hold on, guys. Rice doesn't start for the last. He gets 3 games out like Rodri. Are we gonna say this new guy is better than Rice? Because think about it, guys. If Arsenal were in City's position and a new guy comes in. And he's the best DM in the league on form after 9 games, and they're saying he's the best in the world. Arsenal fans will be losing their minds. They'll be like,
No, but on form, I think Rice is right now. He's solid.
I'm not talking about form. You know what I'm saying? But
by the way, no, Kimmich, no, Dominic Kimmich, nah, man, he's arse, bro. Have you seen that? He's right. He's arse this season. I can't lie. Have you seen this thing about Everton?
No.
He had to get a 12-point deduction.
What?
Due to FFP, they're going to get a 12-point deduction. They're going to be on -5 points.
Wait. Hold on. Where have you seen that?
Telegraph, right now. Just now. Literally a minute ago. Mirror Football's on it as well. They're all saying it. They're facing a 12-point deduction. John Percy said it.
No way. Oh, man. Sorry.
I can't lie. They're getting relegated. That's 100% getting relegated now.
Get it down, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting relegated, G.
Get it down, yeah.
When you think about the magic 40-point mark, they're on 7 points this year, yeah? 7 points. They're going to go on to -5. To claw back in how many games they're getting relegated, G?
How much money they still get more points than Sheffield United?
They won't. They've only got 6. They've only got 6. They just lost. They just lose against. They just lose against them.
They're on 1 point.
Yeah, I know, but they're getting relegated as well.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro, not both get relegated. I'm just saying, who think this is like any money?
Sheffield might get the lowest point tally in the whole season. You know, imagine this. It would be. I'm hoping, they get a draw against Arsenal, innit? Like they'll be the only team to take points off. Like, can you imagine of a big team? No, man, Everton stink, man. They stink shit. They stink of shit.
Man, I don't even know. It's Everton, isn't it? Like Burnley and Ed saying Burnley, Sheffield, Everton. I'm calling it from now. But I hear it, to be fair, man.
That's not even Luton, Not even Luton. They got something about them.
If Luton stay in the Prem, you have to stand up and applaud these, man. Literally, bro, you have to stand up and applaud these, man. Because, bro, in my opinion, like everyone, even I look at Luton and go, "Come on, man." I even look at their badge, like the badge don't even have a background. Like it's the kind of thing. Like I look at the badge, like, bro, come on. I don't know what to say when it comes to the news. But if Morris can get a few goals and they can, for me, it looks like you don't need to do too much not to get relegated this season because the teams that are down there are that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, man, I'm happy. Man, so it's gone. Bye, finito. I won't say the last bit, but smash the like button. Let's get to 100 likes. Bro, just kind of going back to Man United for a second. Yeah. One thing I forgot to talk about regular.
It's cold. It's kind of cold, I can't lie.
Yeah, like what we saying about Reguilon? Because he was the clown signing. Like it was a clown thing when he signed. Kind of like, oh, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Has he even had a below 7 performance for Man United?
Not yet. Remember keyword yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, but
Not yet.
it's not. I'm not saying it's. But bro, hey.
He'll end up going back to Tottenham. Tottenham will end up keeping him anyways. They're probably gonna think about depth. They'll end up keeping him.
Adobe and Regulon can slap.
They will slap you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
young, and then there's longevity in that, and there's serious longevity there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll just look at it, like Luke Shaw, Velasquez comes back, then you got Regulon. I mean, Regulon's there for the.
Did you say Luke Shaw?
Let's be honest here. When it comes to defensive stability, Shaw.
Stop. Did you say Luke Shaw? There's no way. There's no way.
No, but Regulon ain't better. Like, let's be honest, he's not better than Shaw, man.
No, he's not.
He's not. Like, overall game.
He's just put on. Shaw's not dead, bro. I think Shaw's a good left back. I don't know. I think he's a good left back.
I don't know, man. When Shaw typically gets injured and comes back, he's usually brazy, isn't it? I can't lie, man. Every time he gets injured, he's always come back good. It's when he gets comfortable.
No, but you always come back in a situation, man. Whatever was behind.
I'm gonna be real. I'll be real. I'm keeping Luke Shaw as I'll keep him as a backup left centre back for him. That's what I'll be using him as. I would even go as far as playing two short centre backs that are left footed. Bun it. Calvin Bassey, settings. You know what I'm saying? What a shit centre back, by the way. Worst centre back in the league.
Calvin Bassey.
I know people that know him as well with it. Yeah, brother, I don't even care. He's shit, innit? He's not Premier League quality. Guy's wank.
Bro, the mistakes he was making. He was just an all-time stinker, and we'll see how his rest of the season goes. That was an all-time. That was an all-time stinker.
Funny.
Right? The 90. If you're a manager, you're just going yo, just save him from himself. Are you not subbing him, bro? I'm subbing him. Save him from save him. Like, come on, man.
I don't even know where Diop was, man, but they play two left foot. They play two left foot. I don't know how Tim Ream gets a game, but they play two left footed centre backs. Mental.
But yeah,
man. But regular, man. I don't know.
He could maybe play a part against Man City. I'm just more looking at, because you got to go now.
He's only our fit. We've only got two fullbacks that are fit at the moment.
Wait, don't go. He said, "Bastard, you got real ties. No, I don't want that smoke. You on your own." I said, Calvin. No, obviously you don't got to go away to Copenhagen in a reverse fixture.
Yeah, we'll beat them, man.
Copenhagen fan at the start of the chat said he thinks they beat you.
No, I don't think so. I can't lie. I don't think we lose that one. I'll be real. They're finishing bottom of the group, man. Galatasaray still got to go there though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna, because if we're talking about how your group looks, Bayern are through. Let's just Bayern are through.
Well, they got Galatasaray next, so yeah, they're through. Yeah, of course they're through. They're gonna have like 15 points. Yeah, because Copenhagen's got to go to Bayern, and so do Galatasaray. So they got. Yeah.
If you beat Copenhagen, that does put you on 6 points.
We'll go above. We'll have to go above Galatasaray by 2 points, and then we got to go Galatasaray. That's the one.
I'm checking. Yeah, I think that's the game, innit? That Galatasaray game. It's probably, yeah, you're right. It's gonna fall on that. I'm just checking the table, and Galatasaray on 6 points in it. I'll be real. The Copenhagen one is another must-win.
They're all must-wins, G.
Yeah, you just can't really afford to.
Even Galatasaray away, even if you can get a draw, it's, for me, you can still afford that, because I don't think Galatasaray will be. Because I don't, you know what? When it comes to Bayern and that, I think by the time we do face them, we'll be all right in it, like potentially in it. And I think even if you get a draw there, that's enough. But we'll see, man. I don't know. We can't afford it. It has to be a must-win against Galatasaray, and they know it as well. But the thing is, Galatasaray have to also beat us. Like, they're going to have to come at us. If you watch the Galatasaray game against Bayern Munich, bro, these guys play rock and roll football, bro. It's so open in the game. It's bare entertaining. It's hella entertaining.
I don't know, man. We'll have to see. By the way, people, 80 likes in the chat right now. Let's try and get to 100 likes. We are 21 away. So people, make sure 20 away. Well, now we're 20 away. Make sure you guys slap the like button. We're going to be going live over or never.
I said this anyways once. Even if you finish, we might need to finish. We might need to come out of the group. Like, as in completely. Like, as in finito. Get out. Like, you look at Spurs. You look at Chelsea, and they got one game a week. and obviously plus domestics. Man United long term, what's the point of being in a competition that you're not going to win? Legit not going to go far. If you go far, you might get to a quarterfinal by luck. Yeah, you might. And I think, bro, you need to focus on playing the football, and you need to focus on the league. Like, I'm not joking. Fuck the Champions League this year. You're not doing nothing. So that's the way I look at it. And it's just like I don't, obviously Man United standards will always tell you like, no, you got to go as far as you want. But right now, man, I'm trying to look at the bigger picture. And right now, all the injuries, all of this stuff, it's like, mate, you might need to fuck the competition off as quick as possible, mate.
We might have to, man. We'll have to see. I think if you do finish second, I do think you go out in the round of 16. But I think you go out around the 16.
Well, it depends who you get in it. It depends who you get.
You're gonna look at. I'm looking at the other tables, bro, and it's likely you're gonna get one of the big boys.
Yeah, we'll knock them out.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we'll probably end up knocking them out. The thing is, I don't think Man United struggles have been against the bigger teams. It's always the smaller teams. Always the smaller teams. It's like I don't know what it is, but we play better when it comes to a harder opposition. I'm not saying we're going to win it, but we get a better game.
You won't draw Arsenal because I think Arsenal.
No, you can't. No.
Yeah, you can't draw an English team until the quarters.
Like, give me PSG or something. I don't mind that. I think they're wrong.
Yeah, PSG is bearable, 100%.
Oh, if I see Real Madrid, I'll be like, yeah, just bun it in a bit.
I'll be real. You want Real Sociedad, bro.
Do we? Do we?
I said, do we? Dude, still, I'm looking at the teams that are top. You don't want Barca. I'm sorry.
I mean, Lazio might go through or something.
No, I'm talking about the team that will finish top if you finish second. You don't want Barca.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind running Barcelona. I wouldn't mind running Barcelona again. They got Gundogan, don't get me wrong, but I don't mind it.
Not this season, bro. Not with Cancelo and them, man, bro. Can you not see what Cancelo's doing? He's all rolling off through man's legs.
We got told that last year. We got told that last year, G.
It's different, bro. It's different this year, man.
Give me Barcelona or PSG, man.
For Tonali reasons, I've been watching Barcelona, man, and just know, like, that one went over a couple people's heads, but just know, like, bro, like, them man are a bit different this season, isn't it? But listen, we're gonna end it there, man. Stay on here. We're literally gonna be over on Never a Foul in literally 15 minutes or 14 minutes. So another episode of Big Six Fans. Big up every single person in the chat. See you guys at 6:30 today. Obviously me, Casey, and I are gonna catch up and speak about obviously the Man United game, the Arsenal game, and obviously talk about the upcoming City and Newcastle game. So guys, another episode of Big Six Fans. We'll see you soon and take care. Big up the chat. Make sure you subscribe and see you soon.